With the short week, how do you prepare your players for the region coming up?
Well, like we were saying, we'll practice for 2 days, do what we do, get our pitchers in line for the weekend, but try and find information on these teams. We really don't know anything about them.
How do you do that? Do you go through your network of other coaches, or do you just bootleg tapes off the internet?
Bootleg tapes. Barry Allen, our SID, who tapes a lot of games. Hopefully we get something there. Maybe find some connection through the phone lines that has played them. A lot of the conferences don't trade out on their own teams, so it's a little tougher to get now. But you can get a lot of information just from looking at stats. I mean, if a guy's hitting .398 with 25 homers, you probably don't need to pitch to him. And a pitcher that has high strikeouts, probably he's got a really good breaking ball, throws hard. So in the old days, you just had stats, but it's helpful to get, other information. Hopefully we'll get some.
What do you think of the teams in your region?
Oh, Coastal Carolina, I know they're all great programs, but East Carolina, I've seen them in regionals, haven't played them. And Columbia, I know that Lou Gehrig played there, and a local newspaper guy went to school there, and that's the extent.
They're probably pretty smart.
Yeah, they're much smarter than us. And we played Dartmouth one time in another school I was at, and the coach told me it's hard to coach guys that are all smarter than the coach.
We saw you with some of your pitchers, doing some tweaking of the motion and everything. How is that just an ongoing process? Is this kind of last second tweaking is just something you're always hammering away?
Yeah, I mean, every kid's different, every staff's different, and we worked on balance today. A lot of guys were rushing, and sometimes that's calls from 14,000 people in the stands, and just try to get back to basics and not make a big deal out of it. Just stay down there with a kid 15, 20 minutes and talk to them and work on some things.
How do you think that's going to be for your players going from such a home field advantage in the home state to going on the road?
Well, I think that's another way the SEC really prepares you. I mean, when you go on the road, there's some places that are very tough, and we've been in some tough situations this year, whether it be Tennessee or Georgia or anywhere. So when you survive this league, you've been in adverse conditions. So I think we'll be prepared for that.